Okay, picking up where we left off. So I put the stuff in my index here, but I want to shove this further down to space it out a little better. So let's put in some V space. And that did shove it down some. We'll do the same thing here. And by the way, you can get rid of these alt tags there. They don't do anything anymore. And that's better. All right. So I'm going to drag this down here for a ways. That gets us in, and these are going to be our links to our 3 other pages. So if I file open, and we'll call it country 1. And here's how simple it is. Because of our div tags, and by the way, this is where you change those. So here's all our properties. I've plugged all these in for us at this point on this first assignment, just to save us the hassle, because it takes a long time to do. But all the rules have already been created using these property panels. So there's our text. And now, if I go back to my original, and I want to link this to my next page, to my Mexico page. If I highlight the word Mexico, you see there's a little dot thing right here called point to file, and I have to be able to see my files. There we go. And I need holidays up, so there we go. All right, so there's all my files for this. And so what I'm going to do is I highlight the word Mexico, and I want to link it to that second page, that one I just did. So I'm going to go point to file to country 1, like so. And notice it put that in. Here's my hyperreference. There's my anchor tag open, anchor tag closed. Now when I hit F12, yes, I save the changes. And now when I click on this, and see, I didn't save my Mexico page yet, so that's why the text doesn't show up, but it does link to the page. So my mistake was file, save as, and I would change it to Mexico. So now if I go back to, I can cancel this. If I go back to this and put in my link again, this time I want to go to Mexico. Let's get this out of here. Of course I can't. Well, the page I just saved is my Mexico page demo. It's down here. I would go point to it, but I can't see it. That is how you would do it, though. All right, so there's how you do the links. There's how you get your images in. Let's see, what else do we have to deal with? Our text is pretty easy. That's just copy and paste. All I would do is click in the box where it goes. That's in middle bottom. So I click in here, it's middle bottom. All my text would go pasted right in there. By the way, when you paste in your text, you want to make sure to put a P tag at the end of every paragraph, because that will space out the paragraphs. So once you've pasted in your text like this, let me go to code view. So here's my text. Everywhere I want to put a space, I need to put in a P tag. So at the end of every paragraph. Okay, that handles that part. So that just leaves us with our banner. And I'm going to show you how to do that on a different video. It's actually an SWF file that we're going to create and animate for the first time. If I go back to my original one here, and if I switch back to split view, so you can see it's been put in here. Go back to code. This is the animation that I just was talking about right there. If I delete all of that, so in the banner is where my stuff is going. Okay, and in this banner, that's where I would go insert SWF, holiday animation, hit OK. It puts in the code for me. Hit F12 and save it. And that's just going to pop in. So we will do this in a separate video. Other than that, it's pretty simple stuff.